The Parchero was lost for good. Me too. I'm glad they're all right.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
She's important to our mission.
She's important to us, period. Thank you. By the way, the head of our delegation is at your... He'd be honored.
I don't care what she says. We can't force
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative.
and no one can afford that.
At my age,
Carrie?
Ryder? Are they gone?
There's no one here but me.
They mobbed me. Colonists. They said my documentary made Helios sound too safe. I painted that rosy picture, then all the wolves out there chewed them up.
You're safe with me.
Will you make all those threatening messages disappear? What about the bottle someone threw at me? Like it's that easy. Oh, damn you, Ryder. Maybe things will settle down.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
at my age, family is more important than new experiences. And everyone stay close to home.
You're listening to H&S. The Andromeda Initiative.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer.
Nice work out there. The geophysics view. As promised, one consultant's bonus.
Showdown on Kadara, rivals vie for power on the Exile Port. After a bitter fight with their rival outcasts, the Collective has now claimed control of Kadara. Outcast leader Sloan Kelly was killed by sniper fire. The Collective seized power. An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Vanguard.
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all.
Of course.
Standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known as Knight. Avena consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering with the console...
Drac will want to see this.
All personnel be advised. Art Parchero confirms docking procedures for violent illness.
Thank you for the Kadara name.
Solarian colony.
I'm worried about this place if the cat find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder. Good job on the outpost.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not... Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to...
Nothing more.
First contact, huh? Last one of any... If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with...
Nothing.
Try not... Ryder, my grandfather told me what you... We won't forget.
Nothing.
Try... Things are going well. The outposts... This place is starting to look the way it was always meant to.
Nothing.
Good. Pathfinder.
Nothing.
Try... The extra resources from the colonies are really...
We've got everything we need on Spender.
Glad to hear it, Cash.
Ready?
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
I'm seriously tempted to let you do.
You better not be.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
We have a confession from Aron, one of the exiles.
Aron. On the record this time.
We've been working with Spender since the mutiny. He armed us, and now he keeps us supplied. As long as we keep heat on the Krogan. I don't know why he hates them, but he really hates them.
I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to.
You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
You're just gonna throw me in a cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad...
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
You sure look
showing green.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Masked?
Quads, no. She... Let's see, the first time yet.
Wouldn't that call...
She like... You can imagine what it was like when you...
Finally, I'm glad to hear that's resolved.
I'll send a representative to the Nexus to work out the details. Morta out.
Locked him up, huh? Spender won't last long if they set him loose. A lot of people are angry.
How angry?
Well, let's just say I've got a couple engineers making sure the airlock security backups are working.
He screwed over a lot of people, but...
Like he isn't responsible for a few deaths himself with all the trouble he... Someone will get to him eventually, and I look... But on my station, no one gets airlocked without my permission.
Nothing more.
Try not...
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. He looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's his own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Ark Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting A... Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just... I like you, Ryder. I really do.
Then I will. And so will I. Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else over...
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of... That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Sarah.
Little brother.
Bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. It gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say...
Oh, there's been plenty of...
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah, I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. From the sounds of it, you're going to need...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Hager. We have an idea about Meridian. Please stop by the tech lab soon as you can.
Will do.
Hey. Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient...
Ha ha. So...
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it.
Wow.
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and...
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
Feeling homesick?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
What was wrong with...
Well, Mom was gone. Plus his research on Sam was illegal. After they discharged him, when being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
I thought maybe we could...
What about them?
You still think about
When I woke up, I forgot she...
Dad talked about her.
He didn't show it, but he never...
At least they're together now. What do you remember about...
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. Dad mostly just grunted. She fought.
Our dad.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember?
Giant space city filled with it. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hannah. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly and...
What do you remember about Mom's...
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
Thought you might want to know how...
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. But there was an accident. My helmet broke.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us.
All those times I yelled at...
You and me both.
Yeah.
You should know.
How do you...
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and how...
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam.
What were they?
You?
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner, she...
Right.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way.
Me either.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. Well, I should let you rest.
Yeah, only way to recover from a...
It won't...
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known as Knight. Avena consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering with the consoles is a serious offense. Fireworks in Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This is Agent
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is...
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning...
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism. Although Alec did not want to raise hope, this is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers.
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are, your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
But why was G.N. Garson?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to...
What does that mean? Who was, or is?
Unknown.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to he sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could... He was also concerned that what he knew about the additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Welcome back, Ryder. Of course. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for it. Looks like sometime in 2186. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs may... I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to... I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of you, may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your... On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an...
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper... Instructions to follow encoded. May God save us.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching. We'll advise when...
Alec, this is G.N. Garson. For the I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached, in all likelihood, the Milky Way. Well, something terrible. Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these whatever. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Hello again.
The initiative has found
Vidaria's off to a good start as Pathfinder.
She can't be worse than the last.
Let's hope. Vidaria's got a cause to fight for.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia? Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
I can see where it's the safest.
Risk aversion may not sound inspiring, but did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the...
Keep invest. We still need closure on the... Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family. I'm...
Top scientists have
Hydroponics reports oxygen production.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios... Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
As far as everyone's concerned, the 3 Sabers...
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This is veteran...
Oh, you.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus...
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized the course of...
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake...
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another...
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about...
Pathfinder, you're...
Maybe. But at least I'm willing.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Has there been any immediate reaction?
Of course. The damage he did. There's also the crow I've had to eat.
We're all better off with...
Brecker might disagree. His job...
Thanks ever so much. Pathfinder?
Another...
Pathfinder.
Some scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
This is not good.
There you are. What's going on? Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information but patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Back again?
I have to go back. I'm sorry.
William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. This is HNS.
At my age, family is more important.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw...
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't...
You improvised back on the Archon's ship. You'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
I'm learning Pathfinders often are alone. Part of the job.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll run.
Good luck.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their metabolism?
They can create an EMP charge through their skin.
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. And you're a path?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone.
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I want...
Of course I can help. She said... Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker.
Anything?
I restricted her access to the common area because... I sorted things out, then messaged...
Thank you. Restricted access, huh?
Yes. I believe I can help you retrace her steps. Pathfinder. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
I wonder what my dad... Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have.
Yeah. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the cultural... Exchange Center.
Now, confirming arrival in Helios.
It's like they spawn when I'm not looking.
We ask that you extend
As
your
sleepers wait for
courtesy and
stasis.
cooperation to our new neighbors.
Sometimes I wonder what I was thinking.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
The initiative has found the Solarian mark. Reports suggest Prochero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refused to provide any details on the status of the ark or its inhabitants. They do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder died. Execution question. Is the Nexus now free?
New to Junker, back in the fold. Let's hear it.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Hey, later, right? I'm Ryder.
Yeah? You're looking for Ruthie. She was here. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How's she settling?
She looked fine. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine.
All right then. Oh, good. I was worried for a moment. Wanted to check in on someone.
Thank you.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Hello, can I...
Hi, my name's Ryder.
Yeah,
I'm looking for Ruth.
she was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
She did just get unthawed. She's bound to...
I don't think this was stasis sick. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. We were talking about the shuttles.
I'll check it out.
The file Harry gave me on TH-314 indicates that paranoia is the hallmark of Stage 2.
Meaning?
I'm sorry. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle.
Any idea?
I bet she didn't log a destination. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry.
Good.
Anything else you...
I blow towards the hell out of the hull. She'll leave her radiation.
That's good. Very... Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can...
working. A major diplomatic success for the enemy.
We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
At my age, family is more important.
These power outages make no sense.
And regret getting close to home.
These power outages make no sense.
At my age, family is more important than new experiences. I don't regret getting close to home.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
An Angaran delegation arrived.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received...
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian...
Coincidences do happen. Though I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. What can I do for you?
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Important? Or...
This time, important. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to... It's like a rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no...
I'm in.
Yes! That your game? Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks.
You know it. Ryder.
I should...
Sounds...
Waiting on that trip to Prodromos, Pathfinder. Head there and hit my...
Pathfinder.
Are you happy now that's...
Damn. Maybe they'll forget to...
Breaks your heart.
Heart. Just got the one left.
We could...
Sure.
I always have time for you.
You
You know where to find me.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your...
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanis may...
What evidence?
But the logs show it happened long after
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Hi there. I'll be... Yes? I'll be here if you need me.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
picking up something. Deploying probe. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. Anomaly detected. I found something. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface. Now orbiting Kadara.
People. These crates won't move themselves. Need something?
I was told you could help me find it in
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to...
Not my job to ask questions. We weren't exactly friends. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You
go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the charlatan's good side.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc record. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
Hands off. Those are mine.
Jarl, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies?
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing? Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder, do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
What can I get you?
Whiskey.
That's the only way we serve it.
won't lose.